Give me the gory details.
You want the gory details? Yeah?
I want all the gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Hear the gory details?
Not the gory details.
Gory detail with which you speak.
Call you later with all the gory details.
All right, just give me the gory details.
With all the gory details.
Don't have to recount all the gory details.
They're not wanting to hear the gory details, I guess.
Spare me. Spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal.
Spare me!
Send me the fucking details.
Oh boy. It's kind of cramped in that coffin down there. Oh hey, that's me. Let's get gory. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sean Gory and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm dead excited to be here with you all this evening for our Monster Monday broadcast, where we are coming to you live from our third attempt at getting over it with Bennett Foddy. We made it farther than we have previously made it in other attempts. Loving the hair. New? Yes and no. I'm growing out for extra life. The plan is if I can raise that 12 grand over my shoulder there, Marty, that I will donate my hair to Wigs for Kids. So I'm growing it out. And that is what's happening here. So the funds go to kids in hospitals, and my hair will go to someone in need. So if we can raise 12 grand, I'm going to buzz my head. That's what the plan is. Welcome to the stream, though, by the way. How are you, friend? A long time no see. See, the last time we played this, we made it farther than we have ever made it. And then we fell. And not like a little bit, but all the way down to the bottom. And it was technically my fault. I paused the game, and I hit resume, and my mouse instantly whizzed to where the resume button was. I should have just hit escape again, so that was my bad. Stop it, yes. That's the idea, man. Raising money for kids and giving back to kids too. I just wish that I could like grow my hair faster, because this has taken quite the process. I haven't cut my hair since I think November of last year, and I still have a long way to go. I think you need like 8 to 13 inches to donate it, and they can't accept bleached hair. And part of my hair was bleached from my previous year's Extra Life donation incentive. So I have to grow it extra long because it's pretty much going to dissolve when it gets treated and all that jazz. So yeah. Hey, speaking of Extra Life, you look over my head at that giant blue donation bar, that's what we're talking about. Extra Life is this absolutely free 24-hour charity gaming marathon where you can play games for a whole day. It helps raise funds for sick and injured kids in need in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals of your choice. This will be in your own backyard or halfway across the globe, depending on where you're located. Maybe you were never treated by the Children's Miracle Network Hospital and don't need or want to fundraise for a hospital in your own backyard, but maybe a friend, family member, or loved one was treated by theirs in their neck of the woods. You can fundraise for whichever hospital you choose. It's pretty great. What's crazy, too, is that every minute, 62 kids will actually enter the Children's Miracle Network Hospital or life-saving treatment, or even more minor things. Either way, that is just over a child per second that needs care. And the good people at the Children's Miracle Network hospitals always let them to the door and always get them the care they deserve without ever receiving a bill. And it's only made possible through things like this little event called Extra Life. So game day is coming up. I believe game day is Saturday, November 5th. So if you haven't signed up yet, you absolutely got some time. Pumpkin Jack shared some stuff in the chat for you to find out more information on how to sign up. You can start your own team. You can join someone else's team. You can do it solo. You can do it with friends. You got options. Doesn't have to be video games. It could be board games, tabletop games, card games. You can probably even do like sports games. You can go outside and play horse for 24 hours if you wanted to. Good luck with that. But that's what we're doing here today. We are getting over it, and we're gaming with Extra Life. So what we're going to do is we're going to slap the cans on. That's a weak throw and a little bit off. That's okay. We'll slap the cans on. I'll get my giant face right out of the way, and we'll get immediately into the gameplay. Got it. Well, we're hitting continue, even though I could have hit start new game, because we're pretty much at start. I lied. We're to the right of the tree. We're to the right of like the first major obstacle, so we've made some progress here. It has been over a week since I've played this, so I'm gonna be a little bit rusty. But we're gonna do this together, you guys. Come with me on this journey. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, so I didn't quite hook as much as I sort of hit. If this is like a platform going on, I was trying to get on top, right? I kind of like hit too short and pushed off, which is bad. It's not good. I almost did it there too. I need to slow down. I built a little momentum. If I just take my time. I did it again. I built a little momentum and just couldn't follow through with it. Okay, this is fine. We will take off from this barrel here. I was kind of hoping to kind of bypass everything, just shove off. Oh, that happened again. That's a tricky spot. It's staggered just in a way where if you don't get above that rock, you'll... No way. 7 billion zombies are on their way. It's a raid from Ridercat. They're coming from all directions. My god, there are billions. Holy smokes. Welcome, raiders. Ridercat, thank you for that raid. Let me get to the raid screen. I almost just yeeted myself right off the cliff again. It's as if I learned nothing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sean Gory, and I'll spare you the gory details. Ridercat, thank you so much for that raid. Raiders, welcome. If you guys are familiar with Ridercat, you're probably very familiar with Extra Life. I'm a fellow Extra Life broadcaster and streamer here. Do a little bit of variety stuff. I'm going to butcher this name. Harif8? Yep. I am all 7 billion zombies. Grrr! Well, welcome, Harif. It's me. Grrr! Ridercat, hello! Cat attack, cat raid. Wamp wamp wamp. Thank you so much for that raid, Ridercat. What were you playing? How did your stream go? Tell me all about it. Let me give you a little bit of love here. I'm going to type it out manually. Shout out to Ridercat. Boom. There it is. You guys come from Ridercat's stream. You already know. For those of you who might not, Ridercat is an awesome Twitch streamer. They're an awesome Extra Lifer, all-around good person. What's funny is, half the time I raid other Extra Lifers, Kath is there, just chilling already. It's like she knew I was going to be there. It's incredible. Huge supporter of fellow Extra Lifers, as we all should be. It's playing Thief. Ooh, escape. Thief, escape. The spooky island, and now I'm robbing a rich dude. Interesting, interesting. I've heard good things about the Thief series, that and Dishonored. We were playing Thief, it was awesome. Is Thief multiplayer? Or were you saying we, as in like part of the viewership? I have no idea. I don't know much about Thief other than I've heard it's a good stealth game. Let me get my head out of the way. We'll get back into getting over it. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, you're watching them? I understand here, if I understand. Well, Ridercats just redeemed their Phantom points to make me do all kinds of stuff. Make Gory donate $1 to Extra Life. Well, that's gonna happen. Let me pull over a tab. I'm gonna hit a magical button. What'd I miss? Scouter, considering... I'll tell you. Let me donate to Extra Life real quick. This was a Phantom point redemption, courtesy of Ridercat. Donate $1. Oh, it's already going. My drum roll's late, sorry. Ridercat, thank you for those Phantom points. I'm going to mark those as complete. Posture check. I am leaning forward a little bit. Let me adjust the cushions and me bum. And let this be a friendly reminder to all of you at home to make sure you're sitting up straight, or at least laying down comfortably. No slouching, no one wants a bad back. It's only the core of you. Once it's gone, you're in bad shape. There's a notification. Thank you for that posture check. And a stretch. This is one you guys can do with me. Can I easily get the link for a stretch? Hold on, what just happened? I just saw Harif8 just subbed. Was that a gifted sub? Hold on. Where's my stretch thing? I'm trying to... Can I just type in exercise? Did I spell exercise wrong? I know I spelled it wrong that time. Reddercat did do a... I'm trying to show you guys the little stretching I'm gonna do. Reddercat did do a gifted sub. Reddercat, that was beyond nice of you. Let me give you another shout out because I can never thank you enough. Shout out to Reddercat. There we go. Well, either way, I'll do it slow if you guys want to do it with me. So, it's a good idea to stretch as it is, right? Again, make sure back straight, but I'm gonna exercise the wrist. It's fist, open, palm, open, tabletop, claw, claw, half fist, fist. Blue fist, open palm, open, tabletop, claw, half fist, fist. Thank you so much for that stretch, Reddercat, and it wouldn't be complete without a hydrate. Cheers. Thank you. Reddercat with all the phantom points. Appreciate you. Always a pay forward from Pro Pilot. Aw, Pro Pilot's awesome. We've been friends for forever, and he just started following me on Twitch. Came in here and just showed all kinds of love earlier last week, which was awesome. Okay, so Scouter, you want to know what you missed? I'll tell you. I made it really far last week, the farthest I've ever made it. It's my third attempt of playing this game. I made it farther than ever. I fell and went all the way to the bottom. So what you missed today was me starting from scratch. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. I don't love this spot because it's hard to swing up above this rock without hitting that one that's way up high. Or you do this and hit this boulder and self-sabotage. So I'm going to literally just lower myself down to right here, and I'm going to try getting my momentum here because it sounds silly, but I just like it more. Doesn't help when I just straight up miss. Okay. We're going for the push. We're going for the push. That did not work out as I would have liked. Let's start pushing from down here. What if we can get the best of both worlds? I pushed really goofy there. Yep. We should do like a little mini push, like a up. That would have been really good. I went too far to the right and not enough up. There's a sweet spot to be had. Okay, go again. Nope. Nope. All right, we're gonna try this show again. Awesome. Wow, I did not mean to yeet myself so hard. I don't even know how I did that. All right, we're making progress. We're making progress. Come on, get up here, buddy. You got it. You got it. It's hard because the pot is round and it slides. And the hammer is smooth and it slides. Okay. The Devil's Chimney. I've had some issues with this in the past. I haven't played off stream because what good is getting to the end if it's not with you guys? So I haven't done this a lot. Okay. That was an attempt. Okay. You gotta get lucky a bit and kind of hook onto those lanterns. Come on, I've made it past this like 3 or 4 times now. I'd like to think this was skill and not just luck. I should probably give you guys a wave, by the way. Hi, everyone who tuned in. Hello, hello. Oh man, this game. Yup. Harif. Or is it Harif or Harif? I'm gonna say Harif. Or Hairfate. Hairfate? Harif 8? Hairfate. Either way, thank you for that follow, friendo. Welcome to the Gory Gang. I thought, like, the force, I could, like, kind of shimmy myself up the wall, if that makes any sense. You got it, buddy. You got it. You got it. Okay. Just pull yourself up gingerly, and this is the first time I fell quite far. It's actually Hera F, but that's good. I've gotten used to Hera. Harry F. Harry F. Okay, so this tree doesn't have collision on it. It's in the background, basically. And that was one of the first huge mistakes I made playing this game. Is I pretty much just slingshot myself out of that tunnel. I'm like, sweet, I made it, and then back to the start. Okay. This is going to take a little bit of TLC. We need to push up and off and then get over. Progress, progress, progress. Hello. Thank you. Yeah. I'm doing quite well, but thank you. That's like my favorite part of the game, is just climbing up that right there. Okay. We need to shimmy along this sort of beam here. This is not the end. There is a lot more. did not mean to come down here. I did not mean to come down here. Okay. I am probably about a quarter, maybe a third of the way through this game right now, Martizzle. This game... So after this, there's like some shipping... It's like storage container kind of stuff. There's some more mountains. There's like a church. There's a radio tower. There's a snowy face. There are floating comets, and then like once you're in space, you're done. Didn't love that. Okay. We're doing well. We're doing well. We're at a very good point right now. This was, I think, the farthest I made it on stream number 1. So the fact that I was able to get here in 30 minutes is great. This took 2 hours previously. Okay. Repositioning my mouse. That was a great shove. Okay. This bit is a little bit tricky. I have to like free fall a little bit. And like catch myself.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay. The tension's so real. I have caught myself holding my breath playing this game so often, it's not even funny. Okay, so this bit is a lot like that Devil's Chimney, where a move works well if you put the hammer above your body and just like 45 degree. I keep calling it like a salmon swim move, like you're swimming upstream. That's a technique that's worked well. You can also try going up like a stair at a time. So I'm gonna try kind of fling myself. Oh, I shouldn't have survived that. Breathe. I'm trying, Martizzle. I'm trying. I need to invest in a blood pressure or heartbeat monitor or a sensor because this is real. Okay. Next step is that security camera. I can lower myself onto this chair. That was dope. Oh my gosh. Harry F, thank you. Yeah, I don't love how far to the left I was. I want to kind of center myself a little bit more on this corner. Okay. A racing sim streamer I used to watch had one, and it was fun watching it spike. Yeah, I can imagine. I've seen people do it, the heartbeat, or the blood pressure sensors, or heart rate sensors on like scary games like Phasmophobia, and it was cute. You know it's authentic, if that makes sense. That was way too vertical. I needed to go a little bit out. There we go. Just catch yourself. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do a little shovey boy again. Oh! My hammer was below me, and every time I moved, I just pulled me down. I barely got it above me again to do the same and swim. It's fine. Easy, nice and easy. Okay. Don't love it, but we're gonna give it a shot. I hit the building, and like it shoves me away. Like it would be different if I get hit and it slid and hooked onto the light, but you hit and you push basically, which is not good. Let me lower myself down here. There we go. Resetting my mouse, I can get a good push. Okay, progress, progress, progress. Reset my mouse, I can get a good push. Son of a bulldog. Wah! Lurk away, Ryder Keth. Lurk away. All right. Trying to get on this corner here. I'm holding my breath. This music is helping tremendously. Like this is like some chill music. Boy.
No.
Does this gameplay not help? Myself plenty of room, resetting the mouse. A good push. I'm on the toilet. Oh, my hammer hit the... If it wasn't narrow spaces, right? If it was just a mountain you're climbing with all of the swinging range above you in the world, it would be fine. But when you're trying to swing and you hit stuff and it pushes you down, it's problematic, love. You see what my issues is. There's your problem right there. Alright, well, if the toilet was too high, let's try shoving off from right here. Yo, I can't cope with what I'm watching. You're a god. I am not. Listen, man. Harry F. I promise you, there are people that can beat this game in 12 minutes. This is my third time playing. I've never beaten it. I'm saying I have 6 hours in. That's it. That was a really weak shove. I should have been way above that. This was that couch I hit with my stupid hammer right here. This stupid couch, but doesn't matter. Made it past the chair. Okay. You guys, we're doing really well. We are very close to the farthest point I've ever made it. And I don't like where this is going. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. So this spot right here, first thing, yeet this orange off. Bye. A lot of people think it has collision on it, or it's stationary, right? And it'll kill you. But this little jump here, it ends a lot of runs, pardon me. I've gotten past it before. I'm going to attempt to get past it again. I'm even going to attempt to try give myself a little bit of a swing. I pray this works. Resetting my mouse. Lower myself down. We're basically going to try doing that little shimmy move that we did before, like when we were on those boxes. Okay. That was butter smooth. I'm very okay with that. If we just take our time here, we should be okay. I was just pogo sticking with the hammer for a second. That was terrifying. Yeah, the hammer is not good. Braden162, welcome back, friendo. What's up, my guy? How's your day going? Day's going well, Braden. Got a lot of stuff done at work today. We're back just about the farthest we've ever made it here in getting over it, so things are good. I just trying to make progress. I want to beat this game. I understand that it's very rage quitty and that there's a good chance that I just simply am not good enough because the physics and the controls and the engine, they're working against you a little bit. You can never play this game because you'd get so mad. Braden, I am right there with you, friendo. There's a reason we're listening calm music right now. We're staying very zen. How about you, Braden? How is your Monster Monday treating you? Okay, so I don't love the angle I'm already at, but we can kind of counteract that angle. So I pick myself up, and I'm going to try to give myself a little bit of a push here. Almost just fell. So I don't know if this little lip of my cauldron has collision or not. I don't really want to find out.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these. It might have been. John Greenleaf Whittier.
Okay. Good news is we didn't fall all the way to the start. We just backtracked a little. We have to do the storage area again, which is fine. And the people can beat it in a minute, but I watch a bunch of people who can't get past the beach hut. Ooh, I don't know which one the beach hut is. You do some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Very cool, Braden. Very cool. Or that first chimney. Okay. I mean, everyone, you know how to beat this game, right? You just have to climb. It's less than knowing the path and walking the path are very different.
If you try to please audiences, uncritically accepting their tastes, it can only mean that you have no respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky.
What? You're doing so awesome. Oh my gosh. Harry F, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm trying to just stick with exclusively forward progress, right? Like, I don't want to keep falling down. I don't care if it takes me a long time. I just want to progress. Does that make sense? Climb but be patient, which you're great at, and not even getting mad at the voiceover. I mean, the voiceover, he's not being like, you messed up, you suck. You know, he's like, hey, things are difficult, but one day you'll look back and be like, hey, remember that time I did this? He's being inspirational. Laserbeam did a no swear challenge on this video once, and it was hilarious. So far, Braden, I haven't swore playing this game. I've gotten very quiet and very frustrated, but I have yet to swear. And I do have a swear jar, and if I swear, I have to donate to Extra Life. So if I swear, kids benefit. Alright, that didn't go swimmingly. Let's try and clear that gap. Okay. Yeah, so like right now there's not a ton of fear. Is it always possible to fall back to the spawn? Yes. Right now I've fallen down a few times and I just kind of keep coming back to the barbecue area. I like barbecues. Barbecues are cool. I just cleared that gap without even having to catch myself. Can I go up here? Let's try going up here. What's up here? Nothing good. Alright. So if I just throw myself at that wall hard enough, I can catch myself on these boxes. Okay. Take number 2 or 3 right here. The salmon move works. Yes. I like playing story games because PvP games like COD get me mad. It's so funny you say that, Braden. I totally agree. So, don't get me wrong, multiplayer games are fun. But getting like really sweaty online with randos, it's lost its appeal to me because like when I was in high school and you know, it was summer vacation and I didn't have school, I could just pump hours into like 40 hours a week in a Call of Duty. I was good. It was great. I don't get to pump 40 hours a week into a single game anymore. So when there's not like skill-based matchmaking that separates like the S-tier players from the rookies, it's less fun for me because as someone who only plays like 8 hours a week or, you know, 2 hours, 4 days a week, I would get stomped over and over, and that's not fun to get stomped, right? So games that do it have introduced, you know, ranked multiplayer. That thank goodness for that. But even then, even when I'm playing games like Halo with my buddies, I would rather play games where we are all on the same team fighting like AI. When we have to fight each other, the skill gaps are obvious. I still have friends that will throw grenades at a car that we're all already in because I can't figure out what button to press to get into the said car. So like they just team wiped all of us. I'm like, cool, really cool. I was trying to hook the camera. No man, I play games because I want to have a good time, and right now I'm not having a bad time at this. I have been making progress. It's created some unique moments for sure. Shoot.
Oh.
Woo! Okay, I learned a new technique. So there's the salmon move where you hit yourself, but also there's the dolphin. I've learned that if instead of trying to do the full swing, if I just dolphin, I can climb narrower spaces. Okay. See, this is what it's all about. It's all about learning. Try new things. The dolphin would have been good there. I should have dolphin. Let's try that again. It's still super narrow, but that was close. Ha 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 ha! Is this sun setting, or am I just at that height? Are there day and night phases in this game?
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I've never been up here before.
When to the sessions of sweet silent thought, I summon up remembrance of things past.
Can I
sigh
get
the
back
lack
this
of
way?
Many a thing I sought, and with old woes new, wail my dear time's waste.
I had to buy Red Dead
William
Redemption
Shakespeare's
for a second time
sonnet
today. Oh no, what happened? What happened? Did it
Patience
like,
is
leave
the
your
foundation
account or
of
whatever?
eternal peace. Make anger your
All right,
enemy.
we gotta do the...
Harm comes
Wait,
to
this
those
area
who know
again, it's
only
fine.
victory and do not know defeat. Find fault with yourself and not with others. It's in falling short of your own goals that you'll surpass those who exceed theirs. Tokugawa Ieyasu.
Back at the cookout. Okay. I was a little bit too... A little bit too hasty around, just before I got to the orange. That was my mistake. First time was on disc, and I lost the disc. Now I bought it digitally. So, Brayden, it's funny you mentioned that. I used to swear by discs. Because, you know, that's what it was. But then, over time, I've kind of just felt like digital's the way to go. So, let's say, heaven forbid, your house burns down, right? Every game you own on disc is gone forever. Physical discs can scratch, they can break, they could be stolen, they could be destroyed, they could be lost. You could just... Like, I know it was in the case, or I know it was in the disc tray, I have no idea where it is now. They can just be lost. Digital games, they take up no physical space, so your house could burn down again, and to get a new Xbox, sign in to your account and hit download. Done. What's up, Bash Sticks? Pfft, just get over it, bro. But if you don't have internet, you can't play any games. Well, Lone Wolf, that is true. Hi, buddy. In most countries, internet is a basic necessity, and you could always, you know, download games when you do have internet and then play them offline. That's what happened to me. Only game I got back was Cold War. Okay. I hope you're saying that your house didn't burn down. That would be... Whoo, quite sad. Good catch, buddy. That was a little bit of a leap of faith moment there. Ooh, did not mean to swing. I was a Gory fan. Gory fam's doing well, Bash. How are you, man?
She smiled in defeat
Oh!
with unconquerable eyes. Atticus.
I, like, just barely caught on with the tip of my hammer. It still wasn't enough. Son of a gun. Ooh.
Your failure here is a metaphor. To learn for what, please resume climbing. Rob Dubbin.
Whoop. Okay. Let's try pushing from over here, because why not? Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Also, the hard disk comes with really cool maps, stickers, helmets, figurines, and other goodies. Also true. Like Skyrim, especially if you got like the, what do you call it, like the pre-order exclusives. No, you're absolutely right. Couldn't have gotten a map of Skyrim off of a digital copy. Unless you downloaded the map separate from the game and printed it off. But I hear what you're saying. Your old house burned down in June 2021? I'm so sorry to hear that, Brayden. Hopefully everyone was okay, man. Now, that would be devastating. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But, hey, you're still here. And that is all we can ask for. Because at the end of the day, it's kind of just stuff, right? I know that's easy to say for someone whose house hasn't burned down, but family is most important, for sure. Some stuff that had, you know, sentimental value, for sure, that's irreplaceable. But new memories can be made. And the stuff that was just stuff could be replaced. It's better now, but I was in a hotel for like a month. Oof! I was almost in a hotel for a month for a class I was taking. That's rough, man, because having your own stuff is nice, and being in like a hotel could be odd. Sleep in someone else's bed, you get to hear like all the people coming and going all the time. It's a lot, it's a lot. What is this family you speak of? Oh no! Alright, alright, we're fine. We are fine. Nice save. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Bash. Okay. This calm music is helping. Yeet.
No.
I'm not trying to hold my breath, but I'm holding my breath.
Oh.
Just lower yourself down, buddy. Nice and slow. Nope. Okay.
No.
Ooh, okay. Made a little bit of progress here. Let's do another little pogo move. Didn't love that, but we're alive. Get to the toilet. Okay, this is where we were before we fell, most recently. This is good. I was just being too hasty here. I kind of just lift myself up. I can lower myself down. Okay, this is where we were before we fell earlier today. We're making great strides, guys. We've made it to this point twice in 1 hour. It took 2 hours to get here my first time playing. This is good. I need to breathe. I'm getting hot and itchy. Breathe. I played Saints Row 4 with one of my buddies today, and I was dying laughing the whole time. I do want, Brandon, it's funny you mentioned that. So Saints Row does a very good job. So they're I don't think that was ever their intention, right, to kind of be a GTA clone, but it's fair to say that that's kind of what they are. But they did a very good job of taking themselves less seriously, which was honestly a bit refreshing. The superpowers you get in one of the Saints Row was hilarious. The weapons, some of the names of these things. I mean, there's aliens. Like it's cute. It's cute. I didn't realize there was a new one. How many are they up to now? Okay, this is gonna need a good push. Okay, I don't think I've ever been this far. I want to save here. I want to save. This is great. This is great. Oh, it's just called Saints Row and it doesn't have a number. Okay. Like how Fast and Furious became just like Furious 8, Furious 9. Ooh. I definitely hit some odd collision there. Please lower yourself down onto the panther head and nothing else. Do not yeet yourself. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm trying to breathe, you guys. My heart. Right here, right on the ear, right on the ear. Good, good, good. Yeah, a bunch of games are pulling a GTA and going towards an always online service instead of new versions. Same with Skate. So Martizzle, it's funny you mentioned that. GTA 5 came out in 2013. It's 2022 and they still are releasing new updates. I mean like full cinematic trailers, new voice acting, new cars, new weapons, new properties, new missions. And I'm not being like figurative or general here. Literally this week they just released a new like entrepreneur update. They released new DLC that literally is the first stream the year for me was Grand Theft Auto. It's been almost a decade. 2013, 2022, it's about to be 2023. They have released one game and are still just pumping up value to it, which I think is great. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. Hold on. Okay, where's my mouse? Let us get on this little guy's ear. And we're going for that finger here. Ready? Lower and push! See how close my hammer is to that wall face? If I'd have hit that, I would have pushed myself clear off this mountain. I need to treat this like the security camera. I need to get up high and then kind of like let myself drop onto it. Boo! I need a better push. I need a better push. You have to assume that just doing updates DLCs has to be a much better business model than new game. I mean, every 3 to 7 years. You're right, Martizzle. I mean, because a lot of these games, they have to be, I don't know, kind of created from the ground up. You're literally reinventing the wheel over and over and over. It's got to be hard. And you know from schooling that the game design process isn't simple or quick or easy. Why do I keep jumping so low? I'm shoving hard. Do I need to shove? I'll shove stupid hard. I'll move my mouse up here. Ready? Lower myself down. No. Okay, lower myself down, lower myself down. 3, 2, 1. I don't know why. I've had some amazing jumps, like serious air. I don't know why he's. Oh, okay. You guys, we're getting so far. If I can just get past this next part, there's a relatively safe zone. I don't know if mine will be cut Martizzle, because I've had them reconsolidated so many times where they're like private now. If a magic wand made them go away, I would be happier than a pig in filth. You know what I'm saying? I would be so happy if my loans just disappeared, but I've made some phone calls and I've asked some questions, and the result is always no. I would love it. I would love it. I'm not gonna hold my breath. Okay. We are quite high. I don't want to try another pogo move here. I'm gonna try to give myself a little bit of a... We're gonna try to give ourselves an alley-oop. Ready? Phew, that was not an alley-oop. Yes, Marty, that's the right way to look at it. Do I think it's gonna happen for me? Probably not. Will I be over the moon if it does? Abso-freaking-lutely. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my gosh, for sure. For sure, Bash. No, the school that Marty and I went to actually had lawsuits against it and closed its doors and is gone forever now because of the... My hammer just got stuck in this wall. I should have been able to swing up. Because of the things that they were doing. I am fortunate enough to have graduated and got out before it officially circled the drain. Oh no, Bash Sticks, you too? Yeah, man, okay. I have to warn you guys, there is supposed to be a jump scare right here. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I can imagine, like, not being ready for it being devastated. Use ITT Tech? Okay, literally, there was one 2 minutes down the street from me where I live now, and it's gone now. How do I get over this steeple? Okay, okay, okay. I'm sorry to hear that, Bash. What's funny is I had a buddy that went to a couple different schools and then tried going to ITT Tech. And then after he was there for like 3 months, they shut their doors. So like he just started his adventure again and they're like, sorry, we're pulling the plug. Okay, you guys, we're not totally in that safe area zone. But I need to cool down for a minute. We've been streaming for a full hour. I'm gonna take a quick break to talk about Extra Life and run a miracle story. Do not go anywhere, you guys. We had a great rest of stream for you. I'm not saying I'm going to beat this game tonight. I am saying every step we take is further than we've ever been. This is the farthest we've ever been from the Shire, Mr. Frodo. So we have a great rest of stream for you. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
She was the the flyer. She's the one that they would, get and throw into the air.
She was this cute, petite, tiny little girl with just a head full of long blonde hair.
She had just gotten weak. I said, "What's the matter with you?" I said, "You're a tumbler. You can tumble and do backflips." It progressed from that to she fainted a couple times. So I took her into the doctor the next day, and they immediately sent us to Texas Children's Hospital.
Victoria was diagnosed at the age of 11 and a half with acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
First time I met Victoria, we were doing a radiothon at a radio station in Houston, Texas. She was very full of energy and was already considered a long-term survivor of leukemia.
At the end of 2.5 years, when Victoria's treatment was over, they performed another spinal tap and a bone marrow test. She relapsed again. During this time, Victoria contracted a fungal infection, which is from a very low immune system.
I asked her what she wanted for Christmas, and she said, "I'd really just like to get out of this hospital and go see Christmas lights. Christmas lights are something my family and I go see together all the time, and I can't even leave to go see Christmas lights." And after about 10 minutes, we rolled back upstairs to her room, and we had our picture made in front of a little Christmas tree. And I said goodbye. In that picture is one of my most prized possessions, because it was taken just moments before I saw my friend for the last time.
Victoria passed away on January 21st, 2008, after a 4-year battle with leukemia, failed bone marrow transplants, and fungal infections.
Sitting at her funeral, I made up my mind that I needed to be doing this, not just a couple days a year with a radiothon, that I needed to be doing this with my life.
Doc wanted to do something special in memory of Victoria.
It just occurred to me that gamers should be able to do the things they love to help sick and injured kids as well. And so Extra Life was born. 1,200 gamers showed up on October 15th in 2008. Each and every year afterwards, it continued to grow. Gamers responded by being able to game for their local hospitals. Gamers aren't that pale kid in mom and dad's basement. They're mom and dads, they're aunts and uncles.
A young child to an older adult, anyone could be involved in Extra Life.
The funds that Extra Lifers raise can go to a variety of purposes in the local area at the local hospital. It might buy an isolette for a baby that is born the size of a cell phone and has to fight for its life.
I can guarantee you that money goes directly back to these children to keep this from happening again to someone else's child.
Getting involved with Extra Life is really simple. You just have to go to the website at extra-life.org, put in a few details in there, join a team if you'd like to, or create one. After that, it's as simple as fundraising with your friends and family. Let them know why you are doing this. They should know that the money you raise is going to stay local in your community.
Alright, welcome back, everybody. We are still getting over it, and what you just saw was a miracle story, or just a very good example of how playing games here with you guys goes to make the world difference for kids in need in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. If you look at the top of the screen, you'll see that I'm currently working towards my $12,000 goal, and if we can hit that goal, I'm going to shave my head and donate my hair to kids. Yeah. We're farther than we've ever made it in this game, which is like really exciting. So I'm gonna get my head out of the way and we'll get back into the gameplay. Let's try not to die. What do you guys say? There we go. You should literally spike your hair before shaving it. That would be most awesome, Bash. I mean, my hair has got some length, so it looks like a helmet. I mean, that'd be some serious hair. Oh, Pumpkin Jack is my bot. Pumpkin Jack is my bot there, Harry F. Okay, so we made it past the church, and I am not saying that this is like you can't die here, right? You absolutely can. The threat of falling all the way back is
composer and climber,
always
designer and user. You could
always
have refused, but you
optional,
didn't.
right?
There was something in you
But
that was hidden.
there are multiple
that chose to
spots
continue.
where if I fall, this will be the farthest down I fall. So. So we're at the house. Okay, here comes the snowy bit. Okay. This might be some of the hardest surface, the most difficult surfaces in the game. How much to yeet back to the beginning? Bash. Don't. Don't, man. I want to beat this game. I want to beat this game. I want to get over it. I want to get over it. Ah. I gotta figure out how I do some of those mega yeets. I think it's less about moving my mouse in a circle and more about like moving my mouse from A to B so then it's like, oh crap, I really gotta get over there fast. Let me try something like that. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, Bash. I see you, Bash. So Bash just used his Phantom points to make me donate $1 to Extra Life, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Because my most recent tab was right here. No, I lied. I pulled up the map to see how far I was. I was gonna see if I could just push the button and have it reappear, but I shouldn't have to drag it over to the screen. It's fine. I've got my sound effects ready, so we will have the drum roll. Donate. Phantom points. Take my money. Thank you so much for those Phantom points there, Bash. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that as complete. Thank you, friendo. Okay. My hair is in my face right now. Stop it. And there's a notification. Thank you, Bash. Oh my gosh. And Harif just dropped 100 biddies. I'm just send some bits and hope that counts towards a donation to Extra Life. It absolutely does, Harif. It absolutely does. So, pretty much, oh my gosh. Thank you. Harry F. You son of a gun. I'm going to give you a shout out. You're going to get a shout out. Let me pause the game before I move my mouse. Boom. And do you know what? We'll give one to Bash too, because not only is Bash a fellow extra lifer, It'd help if I learn how to spell. But Bash is also on my own personal fundraising team, the Gory Gang. Little plug there. I just gleeked when I said plug. Gross. Gross. Okay. I want to get on this medium-sized boulder. Hey, gang gang. Yes. This medium-sized boulder. Okay, good. And we're gonna try to pogo up really hard. Just. That was not really hard, friend. And we gonna do a stream for my nephew's birthday party in 2 weeks. Sorry for the do not apologize, Bash. I know that your nephew is pretty much the why to why you extra life. And it's not like you're coming here and, yeah, telling people to buy into your pyramid scheme, your rubber eyelashes, your rubber lips. You're saying, hey, charity for kids. So, no, Bash, never apologize for promoting extra life. We're on the same team and the money goes to the same place, friendo. Yes, yes. Gleeking shows passion for fundraising. Oh, that's funny. All right, we need a good, solid shove. Good, solid shove. So the snow bit is what I was saying is some of... My monitor just shut down. My monitors are flickering. What's happening right now? Okay, everything's back on. Everything's back on. That was super weird. I thought my machine just shut down. Whew. Okay, that was weird. One, two, no. 2, 3. Duh! I didn't mean to grab the hat. I know the hat is movable. It's fine. Loma says, I just finished bottling my newest brew. Hey! Well done, buddy. I must have accidentally bumped something. Harry F. Lone Wolf, what kind of brew did you make? Is it a lager, an amber, a stout, a porter? Son of a bulldog! Okay, I'm not touching anything. I swear I'm not touching anything. I just did it again. AV Tech. There you go. I mean, it's 83 in here. I shouldn't be getting a failure. Irish style Dortmunder. Interesting. I always associate a Dortmunder with a more German style. Interesting, Lone Wolf. Easy all day, 4.46%. Fudge! I like yeeted myself off the face a little bit there. Didn't want to do that. Are you telling me I can just reach this? I knew it was too good to be true. If it came out on a bump, just wiggle it back in. Here, tell you what. My laptop is quite hot right now. That was a great little yeet I just did. Okay. Promise you'll enjoy it. Plus it's free, so you'll have to. that do be how it works. Alright, we're gonna try from down here. Just because I feel like... I just need to get like a really good shove. So I'm on 3 different monitors, and for a second, 2 of them just went out. Harry F. Which, it's happened twice now, which is odd. Okay, I should be far enough away now from this little guy. I think we can get it. That was such a weak shove. I'm literally pulling as fast as I can. I don't know why I pantomimed it there. I mean... Too steep. Too steep. When I said my laptop was hot, the reason I knew it was hot because I reached down again. I reached down for the first time to touch the cable to kind of make sure it was secure in the display port. Because I got a hub coming out, so it's from my laptop into 3 monitors. So I did reach down, I did wiggle the cables, I promise you. Tell you what, I'm having issues with height. What if I do try this little itty bitty rock? They are wiggled. Cables have been wiggled, confirmed. I don't love the angle here. Do my shoulders have collision? Does my body have collision? What if I don't have to push? What if I just... Okay, my body does have collision. If I just swing my hammer around fast enough, I might be able to hook it. Yeah, Corey, just give it a little wiggle. Alright, here we go. In my mind, it worked, but... Yep, and that rock just... I mean, without really working hard on being against that rock face, that itty-bitty rock, I think, is not the way to go. I think we want the one just shy of it. Only for some of that brew. Yes. Okay. We're up. I'm going to reset my mouse to the top of my mouse pad and the top of my screen. I'm just going to yeet it down. Ready? That was not a good yeet. It's so slippery. It's so slippery. Ah! This guy's upper body strength is insane, though. I will say that. Could you come over and wiggle my cable? I'm trying to think of Cable Guy quotes by Jim Carrey. I haven't seen that movie since like it was on VHS, but he comes to mind. He comes to mind right now. Okay, so my issue is I'm getting up and I'm hooking and I'm swinging. I need to hook and just stay there and like pull myself in. AV troubleshooting is charged by the hour for non-charity causes. That's starting to sound like a different type of business type. Okay. So if I can manage the hook again... Phrasing. Let's not talk about hooking right now. If I can manage to get my hammer... do you know what? Nothing I say at this point is going to sound clean, so I'm just going to stop talking for a minute. Also, how's he singing the pot? He's just pushing his legs like, to the sides as hard as he can. That or he can't get out. He greased up the edges, shoved himself in, and he's stuck. Okay. I have made some of these other jumps so easily that I didn't even need my hammer. Like, I landed safely with the pot. This one, like, it's just so steep. And I don't know if there's a material difference because it's literally ice and snow. Yep, shoved himself. This is a NC-17 stream now. Oh yeah, he shoved it and now he's stuck. That was actually like a really great spot for me to try this again. Take... Okay, I hooked, but I bounced. I wasn't trying to bounce. Bashik says, woo! My computer froze and came back at the best time. No comment. No comment. I bounce! I bounce. I don't mean to bounce, but I bounce. Greased him up, shoved himself in. Pop. He just stuck. Yep. Alright, we're gonna try this guy again, because I feel like I'm not getting the height. Yeah, but... I don't think I'm gonna get the height. I think I'm just gonna shove myself away from this cliff face. Yeet me up here. Yeet me up here, please. Yeet me up here, please. What if I do it, like, more at an angle from down here? I know I'd need, like, a really good shove. You're doing data recovery from, for your mom right now, and everything was, oh. What sucks is, Bash, I wish you the best of luck. I've done a lot of data recovery in the past, and if you manage to get anything back, if it's just, like, totally in one folder, and everything's named all crazy, I would rather you guys have that than nothing. No, he doesn't bounce in that cauldron. Those legs gotta be a little mangled by now. He's fused. There is no more leg. There's no seam where the leg ends and the pot begins. It is all just him and the pot are one. There is no Diana, only Zool. There is no man, only pot, and there is no pot, only man. So this isn't frustrating because I'm like falling down. This is frustrating because I'm so rarely getting where I want. That's his secret. He has no legs. He's a centaur, but the half in the cauldron is not a horse. So easy now. You gotten quite a bit already, Bash? I'm glad to hear it, man. No, my sister and my mom had probably hard drive failures every year, so I just learned to just, once I backed up their data, I just kept it, so when they lost it, I already had it from, like, the previous year. They don't know it. They will never know it, but I was their fail-safe that they probably never knew. Why are these shoves so weak? Like, I'm legit shoving as hard as I can. If you hook in the snow and don't try and yeet yourself, can you hover? So, I hear what you're saying. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to hook the snow and still continue to swing. Like, once I hook, just sort of like slowly reel myself in until I can rest. And I can't seem to hook the snow without bouncing. I've gotten close, like when I was near that Willy Wonka hat. Okay, tell you what, let me reset my mouse. Mouse at the top of the screen. Put my mouse pad all the way up. We're gonna shove really hard. And I hate everything syncing to give her Google Drive now, never again. Ooh, Google Drive is fine, but if you have a lot of storage, which I doubt your mom does, it gets expensive fast. I've got a 12 terabyte server, and it's... Google Drive can no longer handle my awesome. Okay, so confirmed this little itty bitty rock is no good. Now that's a shove. Come on. My name is up top. Oh boy, I feel observed. Oh, on the scrolling marquees. I see you. Latest follower, Harry F. She just does her usual mom stuff. Word docs, maybe some Facebook. Yep. Scream is homeless man. No. Ooh. I'm gonna butcher this. Your name. Gala D's the Go Shock. Hello, person. Welcome to the stream, Gala D's. How are you? Happy Monster Monday. Hope everything's going well on your end. Galadizi? This little bit, I might have to look up a guide for this. I'm pretty sure the guys just say, oh hey, just, you know, jump up here. Nailed the first two, messed up the third. So it's Galadiz the Go Shock? The Go Shock? Get up the darn mountain, you pot shuffle freak. I'm trying Homeless Man. Homeless Man, honestly, I am like 30 feet from the end of the game. Goshawk. Gala D's the Goshawk. I dig it. As in the northern goshawk. I can't say I'm familiar with the northern goshawk. Drop some knowledge on me. You got this great Redder Cat. Thank you. No, if I can get up this little thing, there's like floating meteors, a very icy slope, and then there's an antenna, and that's it. Ruin this game's day. I'm trying, Redder Cat. I killed many hawks in Elden Rings. I believe that. Homeless Man, I believe that. Okay, tell you what. Instead of like having myself suspended, what if we just... what if we just push? Nope. Okay, northern goshawk, the fastest bird in the world that does not cheat by diving, has a top speed of 6 miles an hour. Today I learned, goshawk. Today I learned. Okay. All right. I don't know how I got up there so easily the first time. When I say easily, let's just calm down and think. So I want to be as close to this little boulder as possible. Okay, well that was... Okay. I'm gonna reset my mouse and I'm gonna move it. Tell you what, I'm gonna get rid of my wrist guard. We're going unergonomic here. My mouse is all the way up here, which means when I want to pull, I can pull. Okay, ready? Inching down, and... I bounce! Did you like that 50 kill video? I saw the one of Chris, man. I didn't recognize the location. Was that just... I hope that wasn't just like a backyard. Because 50 kills are not legal for civilian use. But boy, does that look fun to shoot. I think each round is also like $8, so it's just like cha-ching, cha-ching. Wrist guards off, things are getting serious. Yes, Reddercat, yes. We're going in raw, I decided at the end of this game, get up that hill, ascend to demonic heights, feast on the blood of this fallen mountain. Play more D&D. You want to play more D&D? Oh man, we just concluded our session after 48 episodes, man. It keeps an average of 45 to 52 miles per hour speeds while flying through extremely dense vegetation, contouring itself to fit between branches as it grabs squirrels and other types of prey. That's sick. That is sick, Gosshawk. According to the wiki, you need to find the hidden notches in the snow. Yes, so Harry F, there was like just a sheer face. It's about like 45 degrees, maybe even steeper. And there are little itty bitty notches. So if you just hit it, you won't grab. But if you find the notches, you can hook yourself. Yes, Harry F, I did do D&D. We're taking a break now since we just concluded our session. I've been trying to get into other games. I feel bad because like summer is here and I'm traveling a lot and I can't justify always being here every day. So like I would hate to be the guy that's always canceling or causing reschedules. So I'm like, we'll take a break from D&D. We'll play what we want when we want, and that's what the plan is. Ironically, Harry F, the session we just concluded, we did so with my character dead. It was definitely a bit of a cliffhanger. So our dungeon master was like, hey, here's like 8 different options of new campaigns we can do. I'm like, what about option 9, where we resume with where we left off with our adventurers where like half the party's dead? Like, I mean, we're literally in hell. Please play Manor Lords and Falling Frontier when they release. I am not familiar, Screaming Homeless Man. Send me YouTube trailers. Okay, we're trying this again. We are up. We are rotating. Rip to the character, but fair. I'll still be following, so label the streams. D&D, I'll be there. Alright, Harry F. Bash 6 just redeemed. Hats off to you. I did finally watch the D&D movie trailer, Lone Wolf. After you had mentioned it was out. I saw the poster for it on the first day. And then, Bash 6, thank you for those Phantom points there, brother. So I saw the poster for it. I'm like, this looks interesting. And then sure enough, later that day, after I'd already like stepped away from my computer, they released the trailer. I watched it. It looks good. It looks good. Maybe that's me being naive. We need something to get us amped for this push. Oh gosh. Any suggestions for the best way to capture the party's camera for stream? Marty, is everyone in the same room or are you guys all remote? Because if you guys are all remote, just use Discord. The hat will bring the luck. There you go. I understand, Bash. The hat is the equivalent of my cauldron. Okay, hold on. We gotta do this. There's gotta be. Yep. Okay. He's right where I am. He's messing up too. Okay, so he pretty much just did what I did. All remote, and that's what I was figuring. Just thinking about having to crop the setup, the cameras each time since I'm running tech. So Martizzle, what? Gosshawk, thank you so much for that follow, friendo. Let me give you a little bit of a wave and let me welcome you to the Gore Gang. Do what he did, but in 7 minutes. Yes, Martizzle. Yes, duh. Martizzle, you could capture the video source of the Discord, right? Crop it to one person's camera and move it wherever you'd want, right? And do that for each party member, so then you have them like a deck of cards you can rearrange. That's an option, or you could just grab one capture of all of them and then just be set to the dimensions that is, if that makes sense. Set a scene with the frames, and then cropping frames will be easier. Yes. Okay, so he was literally right here, and he just shoved. Which is exactly what I did, but he just got luckier on the hook. Weak. Obviously, you don't need anything if everyone is just remote, just Discord screen cap. We're on the same wavelength. You don't need anything fancy, just something to capture audio. You should be able to adjust settings and whatever using record. See, we're all on the same page. Marty, you got this, buddy. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to give myself a little bit of an angle just so I'm closer. Ah! Oh, stop. Stream lag is fine, Harry F. You are good, buddy. Oh, I was right there. I was right there. This music sounds like it's from The Shining. Dear Lord. Some Stranger Things synth right here. Okay. I know the hat moves, but we're hooked on the hat. This is fine. This is fine. I think I learned a little trick. And it's that I need to not go straight up. I need to go a little bit towards the hat, if that makes any sense. Like right here. But harder. My wife keeps looking at me strange because I was just shouting, chill, chill, chill. Yes. Area F. Solid strat, solid strat. That was a weak shove, buddy. So if I'm too close to the boulder, it catches my collision, which is bad. If I'm too far, I can't grab the bit of the snow I want. I don't know if you can pop out individual ones, Marty, but you could do the same pop out 7 times and just crop each one, you know, for each member, if that makes sense. So you can make it as complex or as simple as you want. You have one frame that has everyone's webcams, or you could have 7 frames for all 7 members. So you've got options. World record pace right here. Honestly, I'm spending a lot of time right here, but the fact I'm not going backwards is a godsend. So you gotta take the little victories, right? That is a thing too. You could set to focus. I'll have to check that out after the stream, Homeless Man. Thank you. DM that to me, either text or Facebook or Instagram or whatever. I would have to scrub through a 2-hour stream to find that in the chat. I definitely just like hit the cliff going up. Perfect. Perfect. Screaming Homeless Man. Alright, hold on. Pumpkin Jack wants us to exercise our wrists. You guys can do this too. There's a link in the chat. It'll open up a picture to help aid ya. Fist open, palm open, tip-top claw, half fist, fist. Fist open, palm open, tip-top claw, half fist, fist. This game needs a hardcore mode with fall damage and spill percent. You're a masochist. How dare you? Yeah, the water sloshing out of here just never empties. Is he using his restroom? I was not sitting up straight though. See? You got a friendly reminder. Pumpkin Jack has got your back literally. 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 That was doo-doo. I hit the ground just as I was gonna push off. Shakes hands like a maniac, then cracks knuckles. This bit is so hard. And you've seen the rest of the game. The Skeleton King's demand, so I sit up. And there are some who say you're not yet wise, beyond your years. That was such a good push. Obliterate all doubt, Gory. I swear I'm not trying to be doubtful. I am... My wrists are sweating. It's hard. It's like if you just go fast, you get nowhere. There is like a bit of a tempo. The light you seek is within you. You guys are being so motivational right now. I love it. I was like straight up. I didn't even bother to swing because I knew I was like just too far from that ledge. That wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. The mountain is within you, Gory. You must climb it, master yourself, crush the mountain of disbelief into dust at your feet. I'm trying, Reddercat, I'm trying. So, like, I can see the angle I want to go. That was close. I'm getting there, you guys. I'm getting there. My wrist and hands are so sweaty right now. Does it need to be flat on that lower one so you're kind of angled at the snow ridge? No, so like, I mean, if this was flat, it would help. Watch where my hand is, right? I'm basically using that as a guide of where I'm gonna launch. Does that make sense? So like the very end of my hammer is kind of like a needle point. And I'm trying to use it to angle myself where I'm gonna be not going straight up, because if I go straight up and swing, I'll be too far away. I need to go up and out. If that makes sense. Get out of the pot and just climb roll like a real man. Okay, so that time I angled too hard. I hit the rock I was trying to get on top of. So don't do that. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. Okay. I'm learning, you guys. I'm learning. I might have discovered a visual aid to help me. So I'm going to give this another shot. Right. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Right here. Nope. Nope. Definitely hit the rock and I was way too low. My hand shaking yet? Gas hog. Absolutely it is. Actually, hold on. No, my hands are super steady. It is. I'm sweaty. What is happening? 3 billion zombies are on their way. It's a raid from Captain Jim Raynor. My God. They're coming from all directions. They are billions. Holy smokes. Intruder alert. The captain and his crew have invaded your stream. All hands on the battle stations. Holy smokes. Let's get to the raid screen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hey, my name is Gory, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm dead excited to be here with you all this evening, where we're coming to you live for our Monster Monday broadcast, playing a little bit of Getting Over It. If you guys are familiar with Captain Jim Raynor, I know you're familiar with Extra Life. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch and a Extra Life fundraiser, playing games, healing kids for those in need in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Captain Jim, thank you so much for that raid, friendo. I had to give you a shout out. Tell me what you're playing, how the raid went, and all that good stuff. Let me get my giant face out of the way, and we'll get right back to the gameplay. Shout out to Captain Jim Raynor. What's up, Holmes? What's up? What's up, friendo? Hi, y'all. Shoves Gory in front of them and flees. Listen, Reddercat, you don't have to outrun the zombies. You only have to outrun your slowest friend. Yes. You beat some Halo Combat Evolved. So, Captain Jim, I have seen your Instagram stories where you have been doing more and more Halo the MCC during the week, which makes my heart happy. But it makes my heart sad because you're playing MCC when we're not. We do Halos on Wednesdays. We do Halo nights on Wednesdays, but we don't do like campaigns and stuff because there's like 6 to 8 to 16 of us. So if you do want to join us for some custom multiplayer games like Mario Kart, Hide and Seek, Ultimate Frisbee, I mean, we got Among Us, we've got Toy Story, like we do some crazy stuff, modded stuff too, which is awesome. I built a map, a custom map this weekend, and we're gonna play that on Wednesday too. So if you ever feel like switching things up, recommend it. Speaking of things I recommend, you guys, Captain Jim not only is an awesome Twitch streamer, an awesome extra lifer, but they're both, which is even better. They have played all kinds of stuff. A lot of it's been fantasy. A lot of it's been a little bit spacey. Star Wars. Halo fits that theme. So definitely check them out, you guys. You volunteer as tribute bash sticks? Yes. Yes. Golf with friends? Reddercat, I've seen people play that. Like you. It looks fun. I just haven't felt like picking it up. There's so many games I want to play. Stray just came out, where you can play as a cat. Come on, no brainer. It's what we call a win-win. Okay, get Stray. It's on my list. So I picked up, besides getting over it, I picked up 2 games I've wanted to grab for a very long time. I was waiting for D&D to kind of get over. And we just finished Minecraft, so once I'm done with getting over it, I would like to do more. That's what the plan is. Henry Stickmin? I don't know what that is. Once you've gotten over it, have you invested in Outer Worlds yet? I haven't, Captain Jim. But do you ever really get over it? That's the trick, Bash Sticks. There's a very good chance that at the slightest moment, I fall down and never get back up. That is always an option with getting over it. In which case, I will just wash my hands of this weirdness and then not come back. What is Harry Stickmin? I gotta come over and start screaming if you don't get to top of the mountain. Captain Jim has been following. Hold on, I gotta highlight this one. For 1 year, 4 months, and 2 weeks. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right. Ah. It's a game you'll be good at. The goal of the game is to fail in every way you can. Alright. Gosshawk, you might have to send me a trailer for this. How does one fail in multiple ways? It's funny. Okay. You had my curiosity. But now you have my attention. I don't have Game Pass, just Xbox Live. Game Pass is like, sounds great if you never want to own anything. It sounds like Netflix, but with more steps. Play the latest release of the Stanley Parable. Ooh, the Stanley Parable did look amazing, and like the narrative they're telling looks fun too. It looks like a little bit of like a mind blower, you know? But at your own pace. Okay. Outer World looked good, and I mean, it looked very Fallout-esque, and I like Fallout. Come on, buddy, we need to get over it. I saw it. My shoulders hit that time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got the DM. Thank you. Hydrate. Cheers, Harry F. Oh, I saw it. I saw it, Goshawk. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna mark that Hydra as complete. Appreciate you, friendo. Okay. Alright, guys. It's 10 o'clock. We're gonna give this one good last attempt. I'm gonna reset my mouse. Okay. Nope. Here we go. If I can just get my little... I was like, if I can just get my little bottom, my little pot on that lip. That's all I wanted. It's so slippery. It's so slippery. I keep hitting my stupid shoulders. Darn you, muscular man. I'm seeing it happen every time. I hit my shoulders and then I go a little bit away. Alright, we're gonna try like the very corner of this rock. Madre de Dios! Manifest your success, Dr. Details! Sounds like a Neil Patrick Harris character with Nathan Fillion. Dr. Details. I'm trying to get up the mountain. Don't you understand? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Why is this part so hard? I know I said I was gonna do it one more time, but as you can see, that was a lie. Okay, ready? That was such a weak push. You rat. Hey, little tip, don't fall. That is a pro strat. Malaka! My bottom hit bottom before I jumped. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what's gonna happen. The mountain is going to explode. We're going to explode the mountain. Okay. I was right there. Alright, guys, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. We're gonna conclude the broadcast. Ooh, I almost just yeeted myself out a little bit. I'm going ahead and click quit. It's gonna save my progress. What we're gonna do now, I know, listen, we have made it farther than we've ever made it. This is not a loss. I just pray that tomorrow when we come back, we don't fall beyond this point. I would, yeah, I pray we don't fall beyond this point. Because having to do this again would be miserable. Alright guys, that is going to be it for me. We've been broadcasting for a full 2 hours here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to find someone to raid together. We'll turn our party into someone else's party. Don't go anywhere. We're going to go to the outro screen. We'll be right back.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
Bashtix, thank you so much for that extra dono, buddy. Appreciate you. Alright, you guys, we are gonna go ahead and drop a raid on our friend Yellow Timer. Yellow Timer is not only a fellow Twitch streamer and friend, but they're also huge advocates for Extra Life. So we're gonna go ahead and show them some love. Man, I just wasn't sure. I went ahead and made sure that Pumpkin Jack dropped some stuff in the chat for us to copy and paste here from our stream over to Yellow Timer's stream. Yellow Timer is currently playing a little bit of Dead by Daylight, which is perfect because it's spoopy. So you guys, once we get there, feel free to use anything along the lines of Raid or Brains or Hype or Extra Life Love just to show them some support. But that is going to be it for me, you guys, for our Monster Monday broadcast. We will be back tomorrow for our Tombstone Tuesday broadcast, where hopefully, knock on wood, we can get over it. That is going to be from you guys. As always, there has never been anyone like you. There is no one like you, and there'll never be anyone like you. Love yourselves. Love each other. I love you. We will see you all next time. Stay spooky. Now, if you excuse me, I got to get back in my coffin. I will see you all later. Bye.